And welcome folks. Welcome to another part of Enemy Zero, done by yours truly, Random Master Scotty. Now last time we left off, we started off the game, and we found ourselves a spaceship with a deadly alien, and one of our friends are dead. And we activate power. That's all good. So now what we need to do is, if I remember correctly, that down there is... Down there actually is where the lift is. Have you heard that beep? That means there's an enemy down there, so that's a no-go, because we ain't exactly got any guns that we can use right now. So what we want to do is, there's another location that we need to head to, which is actually downstairs. But if you remember where those rollers were, the doors in there are actually locked, so we can't really do much in there. But because we now have the power, no, don't use those. Because we now have the power back on, we can, activate a computer that's up here in this storeroom. So let's have a little look around here. Got some computery things going on. Can't do anything with these, but there is a computer over here. Yay, computer's back open. See if we can video phone somebody, see what they got to say. Ronnie, you got anything to say? You've been the only helpful one so far.
Laura, I'm worried about Parker. Proceed directly to Parker's quarters in the basement.
You got it, mysterious voice on the end of static. Maybe we can call our own room. No one in the room. How does it detect that? Anyway, can't call anybody else. So now we need to go back to information. And here is lock. Okay, so we're in Winter Tower. So we want to turn those shutters on. Or we want to turn them all off, I mean. So that's all the locks off. Because we can't turn that one on, so I assume we have to turn them all off. Okay, and we can't select anything else, so... away we go. So now we need to go back down to the basement and see if we can get back to our good friend Parker, who most likely is now very, very chewed on. And hopefully we can avoid any flesh-chewing aliens that might decide to make their presence known to us. Nope, sorry, wrong door. Let me in! Being very uncooperative, Mercus, or whatever the other person's name was we missed. Renity, run, Renity, run. And it's down here, right? A little bobbing that goes on when she runs. Oh, hit the button. And then we gotta use the keypad again. Alright, use the keypad again. Now, something that's pretty cool to mention about this game is that I believe at one point it actually held a world record for one of the most rarest special editions of a game, in terms of both what you got and release amount, I guess. Where the Sega Saturn version of this game at launch, I think it was like 200 copies of the game were made available for special pre-order. Special pre-order came with, all your normal pre-order things, like, audio tracks, books, documentary stuff, all that. But what it did come with that was different, was that on launch day, the game would be hand-delivered to you by Kenji Eno himself. Yep, you had the developer of the game deliver the game to you. If you don't get any cooler than that, I don't know what else is. Okay, so now we're in the shuttery area. Okay. This is where you gotta be careful, because we ain't got a gun, so we can't exactly fight this thing. So just listen for the beeping, and just kind of avoid it. So we're looking for a room. Trying to remember that map. Really wish I took another look at it. Okay. If I'm right, it was towards the top. Door. Phew. Okay. Let's head on. And looks like poor old Parker got very, very chewed on. Okay, let's take a closer look. Damn, this game is dark. Okay, it's like we can't really go that way. Nothing there. Let's go around then. And before we use the computer, let's see if there's anything in these drawers. Nothing in that one. And ooh, got an access code. Or at least for Kimberly, at least. So I think that's for her phone. 0326. Okay, make a note of that. 0326. Okay, can't go that way, so let's use Parker's video phone then. It says 0326. So, Kimberly. 0326. There we are. Or is that? God, our technology is terrible on this ship. Even there we got really bad Wi-Fi. So, can't talk to Kimberly. Where Ronnie? Has he got anything to say?
Laura, sensors are detecting a life force on level 1. It's not human, it's something else. Proceed with caution and go investigate.
Okay, so you want us to go back upstairs to where the mysterious alien is. Let's know that you trust us there, Ronnie. Alright, let's head on out. Okay, so up the screen goes. Let's get out of here. Now, before we get out of here, actually, we are going to save. So we're just going to stay here so we can get to the door. And we're going to bring up the data recorder. Now, what's important to mention is that your battery... There's actually a battery life. Saving and loading actually do cost you battery. So we are going to record our message. At least record our location. Record the save. Yep. So we go. Saved first one. Yay, smiles. So that's our battery life. And let's head on through the door then. Okay, now it's time, let's not die. Okay, so we want to try and find our way back through this maze. Oh, I do not like that. As long as we're heading in the wrong direction away from that thing. Now, you don't have any stamina, so you can afford to run as much as you want. I don't like that sound. Okay, how are we going to do this? It's got to be a back way. Maybe now we lured it over, maybe it's now safe to go here. Wait, no, we can go this way. Whew. Okay. Fuck! Run, 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 run! Oh god! Ugh. Run, 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 run! Oh! Oh, that gave me a ruddy heart attack. Whew. So this game is one that can actually properly scare. This is up there with the Note in terms... Not the... Is it the Note? No, not Note. Definitely not the Note. Hell Knight. In terms of games that can, you know, legitimately terrify. Because, unlike Mr. Monster Man, we can't see these things coming. You can only hear them, and when you hear them, it's almost too late. Okay, so now we've got to remember where Marcus's room is. Up through here, through here. That way was the elevator. Oh god, what was that noise? Whoa, oh god, the alien's coming around for us. Whoa. What's going on here? Well, whatever it was. It just left in the direction of Marcus's room. Tore the whole doors right off the hinges. Investigating. Oh! Marcus put the dust as well. His whole head exploded. So that seemed from scanners. Use his fingers. Ew. Don't pick him up. Was he trying to flip off the alien before he died? Why are you still carrying them? Anything around here? Some kind of projection screen. Out this very flat space. Low battery. How exactly does a projector have a low battery if it's, you know, plugged into the wall? See anything here? Nope. Anything by the table? Just step over the body. Okay, nothing there. Can we go through this door? Some kind of scan lock? Error in DNA code. Oh god, don't tell me we're gonna have to use his fingers. Ew. Well, good thing we were gross enough to pick him up then, I guess. Ew. At least the monster was nice enough to leave us with some fingers. Ew, they're squishy! Okay, Laura, now drop the hand and never use it again and go get some soap. Okay, so the door's opened. These are very thin lockers or whatever they're meant to be. So, something here. Button of some kind. And it's a... It's a gun. And... I got an ammo pack for it. Ooh. Laura definitely likes. So, we have a gun at last. Okay, let's wander on out. There's nothing else in here if I'm right. Try to check the computer one more time before we go. See if Ronnie's got anything to say for us. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe now we can actually understand what Kimberly's saying on her end. So, everyone on this tower is dead except for us and Kimberly. I guess I put in the wrong code. Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay, Ronnie, you got anything to say?
Laura, your VPS tells you where the invisible enemy are. The VPS emits 3 different sound pitches in response to approaching life forms. When the enemy is in front of you, it emits a high-pitched sound. When the enemy is behind you, it emits a low-pitched sound. When your opponent is on either side of you, it emits a mid-range sound. Also, when your opponent is far away from you, the frequency of the beeps are more intermittent. But as your opponent gets closer, the intervals get shorter. With the sound, you'll be able to grasp the location of your invisible enemy. I've seen the enemy respond on my computer, and let me tell you, it moves incredibly fast. Use extreme caution as you move about.
Very good to know. So, don't run into the enemies, use the beepers. Got it. Okay, out we go. Okay, so now what we want to do, so now we have a gun, we're going to want to actually get it charged up with energy, which, you know, Can't exactly fire anything if I ain't got bullets. And if you remember, the charging station was actually all the way back in the locker room, which is on the other end of this. Okay, they rendered that as a different scene now. That's nice. Okay, step over that. And let's go get our gun charged up. And I think it's ran the wrong way, I think I just ran right back to our room. You don't want me, I may as well check the map to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, also important to mention is that unlike the original D, this game does not have a time limit on it, so this isn't one of those things where you can't waste time. Yeah, because in that game it's kind of a dickish move that you couldn't complete the thing if you didn't, you know, make it in time, so we need to run straight up, turn up. Okay. And there's the basement. Okay, let's go get our gun charged up. Because, like I mentioned before, there's an enemy in front of the elevator. And we can't exactly do much if he's there, because he'll just kill us. So let's head on over there now. Run up and take the first turn. Wait, no, not the first turn. It's the second turn. And then head up towards the, whatchamacallit, locker room. Just trying to get my bearings here. Not having a map on hand is a bit of an annoying thing, but I can be dealt with. Okay, let's get that gun charged up. Laura, you're gonna put the gun in there before you start pressing the button? This woman. Yeah, well, that's how we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, gun. Now you can use it. Charging up. Full battery. Now we can shoot to our heart's content. So now, let's go deal with our friend in the elevator. Okay. That didn't work, that didn't work. Why isn't it working? No! Well, that's what death looks like, and now you know why combat is a really difficult thing in this game. So I think this is where we're going to end the part, and next time when we come to the next episode of Enemy Zero, we'll cut back to us killing that enemy. So until then, I've been Grandmaster Scotty, this has been Enemy Zero, and I thank you so very, very much for watching. Adios.